Hey everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. Today we're going to be celebrating the channel's 50,000 subscriber mark. So we're not just going to be doing Q&A today, we're also going to be having giveaways. We're going to be having some games. There's going to be some prizes that are handed out we're going to have a big winner today that's going to earn the medical coding mystery pack that's going to be put together by myself of lots of different cute little medical coding themed things. We're also going to give away some t-shirts, some mugs. I have 2 Amazon e-gift cards that we're going to be going to give away. So I am just so excited. Make sure that you say hi to all of your friends in the chat, and let's get started with today's live stream. Jamming out. So, hey everyone, I'm Victoria. I'm a medical coder, auditor, educator, content creator, and I am the person behind the Contempo Coding YouTube channel. So, if you've been here for a while or you're new here, welcome. Lots for people at lots of different experience levels. Lillian Green, I am sad that you're going to miss this one too. We're going to have a lot of great fun today. Everyone's probably just getting their alerts right now going, Victoria's going live. So I am expecting a high profile of people coming in today. Hello, Jamie King. Congrats. Hi to you. And yes, and thank you, Nicole, for the congratulations. And hello, everyone. Hello to Tracy, Lisa Turner, Mary, and Amanda. I'm so excited to see you all in here today. So, if you're new to the live stream, usually during the live stream, we have question and answer. So I do a lot of question and answer stuff, a lot of stuff about certifications, a lot of stuff about career development, and we talk about all the different playlists. So if you haven't had a chance to browse some of the things that are on the channel, there's a ton of resources. So one of the cool features that I think some people miss out on when you're kind of looking through, and let me move myself over here. Well, there we go. One of the cool features is there's this little search box here. So if you're ever like, oh, I wonder if Victoria has a video on, the CRC certification, you can type that in there. It'll bring up all the different stuff that I have pertaining to CRC. Or if you're just looking, so I have like playlists too. I have some bomb playlists put together. So if you're like just new to medical coding, you're just starting out, you want to know where to start, you want to get that beginner information, here you go. Start here. If you're going to take your CPC exam, you need tips. Or even if you took it and now you maybe didn't pass and you need to refresh on some things, lots of CPC exam tips, evaluation and management coding, always lots of information to be learned about E&M, probably some more to be learned next year. They might be doing some changes. ICD-10-CM medical coding guidelines, CPC review, so different chapter review, shorts. Look, they have all the shorts. So tiny little tidbits of information that I have on there. So lots of great information that you can find on the Contempo Coding YouTube channel at any time. So what are you guys most excited about today? Are you excited about just the general giveaways? Or are you guys ready to play some games? Because I don't know that I want to do games just yet, but I have a really cool quiz, interactive. If you've been with the channel for a while, you've seen some of the interactive quizzes I've done in the past, and it's going to be very similar to that, where it's not only rated based off of do you know the answer, but like who got the answer in the fastest. And whoever wins that game, which is 12 questions, some of them are like medical coding, some of them are about the channel, some of them are even just medical terminology stuff. So whoever gets that myriad of things correct will be winning today's grand prize. I have an exciting new thing, and you may have seen this. So if you came in early and watched the trailer that I have playing before the live stream starts on YouTube, you'll be able to see it there. But hey, thank you, Gwendolyn, for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Glad to have you aboard. So one of the cool things, if you look in the video description here, I have it just released this week. I recorded it a while ago, and I've been keeping it under my hat, but a masterclass. So if you're looking, a lot of people come to me and they're like, oh, Victoria, what's the best program? There's all of these different options. There's something in my community college. There's this on-demand thing. I could go to this program or this program and these instructors. And I've been approached and was asked, could you put together a whole curriculum in medical billing and coding? And I'm like, I can, but it's going to take me a long, long time. So I partnered with onlinedegree.com, who I've been working with for a while, and we found the best option there is out there and put together a masterclass about all of the different things you need to look for in a program. So if you look at the link in the description or go to medicalcodingmasterclass.com, you can watch my whole masterclass that was recorded and put together about all of the features and the best options for training as a medical biller and coder. And you can get filtered into a program that it's a college program, but it's not like a 2-year degree. It's going to get you like you have to sign up for the master class. I explain everything in there. It's just completely and utterly awesome. So anyway, I think we should start out with a giveaway. So first thing I want to give away is a t-shirt. Either you can pick out the t-shirt you want if you win the giveaway. And just to go through some of the legal things that I have to go through. Let's see here. So there's stipulations when you have giveaways online. So giveaway guidelines are in the description. I have disclosed everything there. There is a link to the official guidelines. So there's no purchase necessary to enter, but you have to be 18 years of older and you have to be a U.S. resident to win the prize. If you wind up winning a giveaway and you are not in the United States, you are invalid. You cannot win the prizes. You have to be 18 years or older and a U.S. resident. We're prohibited. Promotion is no way sponsored, endorsed, or administered or sanctioned by YouTube, LinkedIn, or Facebook. And we will be announcing the winners as we go through them. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Jackie. Is that Florida? Are you in Florida right now? I'm not going to be in Florida for another. I just had a snow squall, so I'm very jealous, but I'm not going to be in Florida for another 42 days. So I'm jealous. I heard it's very, very busy down in the Orlando because Daytona 500's going on. Plus it's a long weekend. So I heard it's a little nutso down there. But let's do a giveaway. So on my website, I don't know if you guys have seen, there was a switch in my merch. So I was going through Teespring and then YouTube's like, oh, well, we can also offer Spreadshirt. And Spreadshirt had some really cool stuff like this shirt that I have on now with a little baseball team. The art, love this. So the merchandise store has switched over now. And there's a lot more cool offerings on there. So you can see like there's a lot more color offerings. There's a lot more different style things. So what I'm going to do is the winner of this particular prize, we'll say, can pick out whatever t-shirt or even a hoodie. If you want a hoodie, we have some cool hoodies. And this one, we're going to give away a t-shirt or a hoodie. You can pick whatever you want if you win the giveaway. So how are you going to join the giveaway, right? So we're going to have a keyword, and that keyword, if you type that into Facebook, if you type it into YouTube, if you type it into LinkedIn, it will all feed in and it will randomly select someone for the giveaway. But you have to type in the keyword in the chat and I will give that to you in a second. But yeah, so this is the merch store. If you don't win, you're welcome to go out and buy some merch afterwards. I don't know if you guys know this. I actually have #medicalcoder trademarked as far as textile printing. So let's get into the giveaway. So what I want you to do, if you would like to win a Contempo Coding Store t-shirt or hoodie, in the chat, let me give you the keyword. Okay. So in the chat, I need you to type #medicalcoder. And that's going to enter you into the giveaway, and it will randomly select someone from the chat to win a t-shirt. And you can just email me afterwards. So if you type #medicalcoder into the chat, I know there's a little bit of a delay, so I'm kind of gonna filibuster here a little bit as we're going along. It will enter you in. And you can see now that it's starting to go through the entries. We have 20 people. So there's 77 people right now on the live stream, which is awesome. 75. So yeah, that's more than I've had in a while. By the way, as we're kind of going through this, Don't forget to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your fellow coding students, your coworkers, because I got lots of great content coming out and lots more coming for 2022. There was some confusion. I think a lot of people thought that when I said I was going to cancel some things on the channel, they meant like the entire that they thought I meant the entire channel, but I don't. The channel's still going strong. It's just that I canceled posting on Tuesdays. Lots of people in here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our draw. You guys ready? I should have gotten some music queued up. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? It's slowing down. Deborah Sibley. So Deborah, what I want you to do, this is what I want you to do. I want you to email me at victoria@contempocoding.com. So Victoria, Victoria @contempocoding.com. Tell me what t-shirt or hoodie you want, what size you want it in, and I will have it shipped to you. Just say in the email, hey, Victoria, I'm the one who won the t-shirt or hoodie on the live stream, and here's which one I want and the size and your name and address so I can have it shipped out to you. So congratulations on winning. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this. It's so much fun. Like when I started this channel, I was talking to Stacy Buck about this on her podcast. By the way, if you haven't listened to the podcast yet, I think part 2 just came out last week, and now part 3 is coming out next week. It's the Who Cares What Stacy Says podcast. You can find it on radrx.com. And it's great. We did a 3-part interview, and she asked me, like, when you started out the YouTube channel, did you ever think it would get this big? And I'm like, well, you know what? It's one of those things that in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, wouldn't that be cool if it did? And yeah, it's surprising how well it's done. And Lisa, so you enjoyed the last podcast. That's awesome. Yeah. Tuesday is when the 3rd part's coming out. So I'll be blasting that out on LinkedIn and Instagram. And have you guys seen I did a really cute TikTok the other day about some of the red flags in medical coding, things that we hear in the industry. And you're like, oh my gosh, like when people just slap modifier 59 on everything, or copy forward the same note for a patient for year after year after year after year. So it's a great one. Yeah, Stacy's podcast is great. There's some other podcast things in the works as well, which I'm really, really excited about. Lots of cool things in the work that I'm just like so excited, and I wish I could tell you guys about. But I like to keep kind of things hush hush until they're like actually gone into fruition. I hope I don't botch your name, LaGregia. So you're new here and you're in school for billing and coding. Well, congratulations. You are in the right place. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of offerings here that I have, and it's an exciting time being in school for billing and coding and getting ready for that big career change. And it's exciting and just a lot of cool stuff, to think about, like the certifications and learning about, that decision between AAPC and a HEMA or the NHA, and, what all the different abbreviations mean. It's a lot. So definitely pace yourself. Don't put the cart ahead of the horse. I always encourage just-in-time learning. So make sure that you're not getting too far ahead of yourself, that you're learning things that you don't have to know for the next 2 years. Learn what you need to know to get to that next step. Otherwise, you're going to destroy yourself with the fear of missing out. Yeah. The basement studio. That's where I recorded the masterclass that I just talked about, was in the basement studio. Speaking of basements. So, I don't know. I think I did mention once or twice. So there's technically 2 employees of Contempo Coding. There's me, and then my boyfriend works part-time. He does all of my tech stuff, make sure that everything's working correctly. He runs reports for me. He also now ships out textbooks for me. And we're working on potentially doing some other personalized merch offerings like an Etsy store. So that's some other cool stuff that we have in the work of just building some very custom, like no one else could possibly do this type stuff. So really, really exciting. Now, yeah, so I'm excited. So Michelle says, I'm so excited to start your class. What book can I buy now to get a jump on information? So you're talking about the medical billing and coding masterclass. So, I would hold off until you're actually enrolled in something, because then they might tell you what books that you need. So I have some, like, I don't know which class you're talking about. Like I have the master class on how to get into billing and coding that I just talked about. I have some certification preps on my website, and on those specific ones, it does kind of outline what books. But yeah, if you're interested in kind of getting a jump start on some information on billing and coding, you can always check out some of the introductory playlists on the channel. Tangela, this is a great question. Victoria, does it make sense to have your RHIT and a CPC? Absolutely. At least what I've seen in my experience, there are some organizations that don't see the RHIT as a quote unquote coding credential. Some of them do. So it does make sense to have both, because it will make you a little bit more marketable for some of those employers that say, hey, an RHIT, while there's some coding components in it, we want a concentrated coding credential. So it does make sense to have an RHIT and a CPC. I also think, being dual certified, it sounds like it might be a little hard to manage some of the CEUs, but lots of people do it. So I think having certification through AAPC as well as a HEMA, always good to have. Vanity's in here, and she says, I'm here from Illinois. I passed last year with Victoria in June, and I landed my first remote coding position in December 2020. Oh my God, congratulations. I'm excited for you. So you just got your first job in December 2022. So you're probably like just getting out of that kind of probationary period soon, starting to get into what you're doing, maybe feeling a little better with getting your productivity up and all that. Oh, that's exciting. I'm excited for you. That's exciting. So we're 17 minutes in. Do we want to go ahead and start the big game? Because I don't want to run out of time. What are you guys thinking? Do you think we should get the game ready? I think maybe we should. Let's get it. Get it. I don't want to. All right. So here we go. I think I have it set up. Here we go. Start live quiz. So if you guys have not done one of my quizzes before, it's actually super, super easy and fun to join. And as I was saying earlier, if you're just joining us now, again, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and share. But we're going to be doing some giveaways. Giveaway information on the details, the legalities are in the description of the video, and the full official guidelines are posted there as well. You must be 18 years or older and a U.S. resident to win. So if you would like to join in on potentially winning some cool medical coding mystery pack prizes, you go to joinmyquiz.com and enter code 770227, and that will join you in so that you can participate in the game. So the game it's not just coding. You probably won't need your coding books. I try to keep like some of the coding questions like kind of, I don't want to say introductory, but things that if you're fairly familiar with coding, those concepts. So things about like modifiers or what does this do? Whoop, I don't want to do that. So things about modifiers, things about medterm. I think I have one question that's just kind of about conditions in there, like clinical conditions. I have a couple of questions just about the channel and about like the history of the channel, and about myself. I think last time we had this, I asked a question, or maybe it was on a chapter meeting where I talked about like what Funko Pop I have in my office. Because if you've not noticed, because some people have noticed, so right here in this back, Kubi back here is Kermit the Frog, is my Kermit the Frog plush. So I have a Funko Pop. I only have one Funko Pop, and it's Jim Henson and Kermit the Frog hanging out there. So it looks like we're still getting some people into the giveaway. I don't want to start just yet until we get everyone in there. What was the other thing I wanted to mention? So yeah, if you haven't, as we're kind of going in here, where is my banner? Brand. There we go. Yeah, so if you missed it in the trailer, there is a medical coding masterclass that I have. I'm featured in. We do a combined thing, me and my buddy Grant, to get you informed and ready if you want to get a career in medical billing and coding, that you can sign up and it will help you decide what medical billing and coding courses are right for you and how to get like the best in class. Like, I'm still shocked about it that they were able to put something together that's phenomenal. Best in class medical coding education program. All right, so we're at 36 now. It looks like we've got pretty much everyone who probably wants to be in here is in here. Oh, wait, we're still getting people popping in. All right, are we ready to go? Are we ready to go? I think we're ready to go. Oh my God, there's still people popping in. Are all of my friends? I still haven't seen. Where is my Marissa? Where is my Marissa? I don't see her in here. All right, 40 people in the quiz right now. 41. All right, well, we're finishing up. We got 10 more seconds. I'm going to give it 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get ready because we're starting. 1. Okay. Oh, I got to get myself out of here. All right, so you can see that on your screen. The modifier for a technical component of CPT is TC. What is the modifier for the professional component? So is it the PR, the PC, the 26, or the 27? Modifier for the professional component. Technical component is TC. What is the professional component? Bum, 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 bum. It's counting down. We're getting ready. Time's up. Oh gosh, here we go. Hold on. Oh, Whitney got it. So the 26 modifier is the one for the professional component. You would think it would be the PC, technical components, TC, professional component. You would think PC, but it's not. It's 26. Oh gosh. So here, yeah, 26 modifier. That would have been the one. I'm losing my comments as I'm going through. So yeah. Back to, so the question, if you still want to join in, you go to joinmyquiz.com and enter 770227. That's the one to enter. And you have to answer the question through there. You can't do it through the chat. So let's go into the next question. I'm going to get my face out of here so we don't mess anyone up. You ready? So you got to get ready because here we go. We're doing the next question. The fun thing is the delay. So I want to give everyone a little time there. All right. Let's go into it. Ready? So what certifications by the AAPC have an apprentice designation for individuals that do not have coding experience or the equivalency of coding experience? So we have options here: the CPC, the COC, the CPC and the CRC, or the CPC and the COC. Which ones have the apprentice designation? Apprentice designation. We're counting down. So time's up. Who's on top of the lead? Natasha. Of course, Natasha. What is Natasha? Natasha is everywhere. I don't know how you do it, Natasha. You are everywhere at all time. But yeah, so the CPC and the COC are the only certifications that the AAPC has that still have an apprenticeship designation. For whatever reason, the CRC, the CICCD, nothing else has the apprenticeship designation. Those two were kind of originated with them, and I think they've just continued to carry them. But yeah, so a lot of people like to sometimes get their CRC before they get their CPC so that they don't have that apprenticeship designation. Kind of depends on your career goals and what you're into though. So are we ready for the next question? What time is it? It's 2:25. Oh my gosh, we got to start moving along. All right, so next question, everyone get ready. Ooh. What year did the Contempo Coding YouTube channel post its first video? What year did I have my first video up? What are the questions? Was it 2009, 2019, 2020, or 2021? 2020, 2021, 2009. 2009 seems a little bit far ago. A little bit far ago for 2029. What year did the Contempo Coding channel have its first post its first video? So believe it or not, it was. Ooh, oh, look. Ooh, Sheena Ingalls leading up the pack to win the Medical Coding Mystery Pack. So it was 2019. 2019 was the first video that was posted on the Contempo Coding YouTube channel. I think actually one of the first videos I posted might have just been promoting a class or something that I had coming up. But yeah, it was when I started. I had started in 2019. It was a little over 2 years ago. I had started I really started taking off just 2 years ago, but there was, still some videos posted in 2019, believe it or not. The first video I actually posted on YouTube was a while ago. I think it's still up there, but I can't find what account it's on, but there was a video that I had posted, oh gosh, years and years ago on skin grafts, and it's still up there, and if you find it, it's an interesting thing to see because it was when I had lost a ton of weight, and I was I look like gaunt in comparison to what I look like now, but yeah, it's still up there somewhere. I can never seem to find it when I'm looking for it though. All right, next question. We're getting into it. Here we go. Everyone ready? According to the World Health Organization, how many countries are currently using ICD-11? Don't get scared about that because I don't think the US will be one for a while, but I got the email the other day from the World Health Organization and it said so many countries are already using ICD-11. How many do we think it is? Do we think it is 11, 0, 41, or 35? How many are currently using ICD-11? Oh my gosh. Oh, a lot of differences of opinion of what that is. So yeah, according to the World Health Information, there's 35 countries currently using ICD-11. Do you believe that? That's what they said. I don't know that that's accurate. They might be tiny countries that don't have as much don't have quite the issues that we have in healthcare that maybe we're having here in the United States that yes, that they said that there's 35 using ICD-11. Can't believe it. All right. Are we ready for the next question? We still got, oh my God, I made 12 questions and now we're I don't know. I hope we don't run out of time. I got a lot of stuff to give away. Is it HIPAA or HIPAA? Is it 2 P's or is it 2 A's? 2 P's or 2 A's? Which one is it? Is it HIPAA or HIPAA? We got the HIPAA. We got the HIPAA. Which one is it? This should be a good one, right? Everyone should get this one right. Is it 2 P's or 2 A's in the HIPAA? Whoop, 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 whoop. Who's, oh my gosh, Terry Martin's still on the top. Sheena Engel, number 2. Natasha's coming in at number 3. It is 2 A's. It is 2 A's in HIPAA. The Health Information Portability and Accountability Act. 2 A's. It's 2 A's in HIPAA, not 2 P's. It is 2 A's in HIPAA. It is not like HIPPO where there's 2 P's. And it doesn't protect people from asking you about your conditions. Anyone can ask you about your medical conditions. It's just that HIPAA protects, your doctor going and blabbing about your medical conditions without your consent. But everyone still has the right to ask you about stuff. You don't have to provide them with an answer, though. Next question, getting into it. Dun, dun, dun. When was Victoria's first national speaking engagement? I talked about this in, I think, some of my videos. When was my first national speaking engagement? Was it HealthCon Dallas 2021, HealthCon Orlando 2018, HealthCon Vegas 2015, or was it Otakon 1997? It was at Otakon 1997. Dun, 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 dun. If anyone else was at all 4 of these conventions, that would be something. That would be something. But which was my first national speaking engagement? I bet we had a variety of answers on this one. Who got it right, though? Oh, everyone's kind of staying the same. A little bit of movement there. A lot of people guessed Orlando. I did speak at HealthCon Orlando 2018, but believe it or not, my very first speaking engagement was in Vegas in 2015. I flew there all by myself. I was pooping my pants. I made my best friend drive me out to the airport to fly out to Vegas. I was so scared, and I didn't really know anyone in the industry at that time. So I remember kind of like I maybe walked like 1 block away from the hotel room and kind of like looked down the strip, and that was it. Like I would not go any further than that. It was HealthCon Vegas in 2015. I did a presentation. I think, was that my presentation on breast reconstruction? No. Was it 2015? Maybe it was. Maybe that was my breast reconstruction presentation. Yes, it was. That was my presentation I did on breast reconstruction. So that was a good one. No, 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 no. So next question. We're moving right along here. It doesn't tell me what number we're on, though. It doesn't. Oh, we're on 6 of 12. Okay. Next question. Here we go. Everyone get ready. What CPT modifier is also known as the modifier of last resort? The modifier of last resort. It has that nickname. Which CPT modifier is known as the modifier of last resort? A lot of people are answering this one pretty quickly. Dun, dun, the modifier of last resort. We still have a couple of people out there still not sure. Maybe they fell asleep at the keyboard. I'm not sure. I love these little icons on the game. We got a variety here. We got the cheese pizza slice. We got the microphone. We got the derpy dog on here. We've got, what is this, a popsicle, an astronaut, the penguin. I love this penguin. That is a cute penguin. Time's up. So the modifier of last resort, who got that right? Oh, we had some shifts here. Terry Martin, you had to have gotten that one right. So 59, modifier 59 is known as the modifier of last resort. And it's known that because that's the one that kind of historically, no matter what, will unbundle a procedure code and get it paid. Unfortunately, not a lot of people, well, I shouldn't say not a lot of people. And unfortunately, I've encountered a lot of people who don't know when the appropriate time is to put on a modifier 59. There's still some confusion between when to apply modifier 59. So yeah, it's known as the modifier of last resort because it's historically kind of always bypassed an insurance edit and gotten things paid. So that's the modifier of last resort, modifier 59. But yeah, someone says, "Oh yeah, Mallory, yeah, it was on my TikTok. It was absolutely on my TikTok." Um, if you have it at Contempo Coding on TikTok, I have some cool videos there, funny videos. I have one that I just started recording. It's still in my drafts that I have putting together, and definitely some informational content on there as well if you are interested at Contempo Coding on TikTok. By the way, if you're just joining us, we're in the midst of a big competition right now. 12 questions that we're asking about medical coding, medical terms, about the Contempo Coding YouTube channel, and the winner is going to get a medical coding mystery pack. But we have other things that we're going to be giving away throughout the end of the stream. Some Amazon gift cards, some merch. So I'm going to be hanging out here for a while. I'm very excited to be hanging out with you guys too. Oh, Deborah. So Deborah's asking my email address. So if you win and you need to email me and say, "Hey, Victoria, I won. Where's my prize?" Victoria@contempocoding.com. So here we go. We're going to go into our next question. So everybody get ready for the next question. I'm almost surprised when the questions come up because I think I forgot some of these ones that I asked. These are great questions. Oh, this is a midterm question. The combining form of the first part of the large intestine, is it duodenum, jejunum, ileo, or ceco? Combining form of the first part of the large intestine. Dun, 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 dun. Duodenum, jejunum, ileo, or ceco? Combining form of the first part of the large intestine. Do we have any general surgery coders in the chat here today? Our general surgery coders have got to know that one. Who's Googling? Who's Googling the answer there right now? Someone's Googling. A couple people Googled that. That's okay. Ceco for the cecum. It's a good one. It's a good one. Midterm. I'm not always, honestly, sometimes after you've been focusing on other projects and things in medical coding, we all need like a midterm refresher. I need midterm refreshers. I'm sure some of you have seen the coloring books and stuff that I still utilize to get familiar with some of my stuff. Next question. What condition is the leading cause of death in the United States? And this is based off of like 2020 and 2021 data. Condition is the leading cause of death in the United States. What are our answers? Is it COVID-19? Oh my God. Why did I put that in a COVID-19? Is it heart disease? Is it diabetes? Or is it alligators? I think in Florida, it might be alligators because I hear a lot about this Florida man guy. And apparently there's oftentimes alligators involved. Leading cause of death in the United States. Bum, 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 bum. Accidents is actually kind of high up there. I was surprised that accidents was in the top handful of causes of death in the United States. But heart disease is the leading cause of death in the United States. So you definitely need to know all your different heart disease codes and all the correlations with hypertension and heart disease and all that good stuff. Yeah, heart disease is the top, even through COVID, it still maintained its spot as the top cause of death in the US. I'm not sure if it lets you join the game after it started, but the link is here. I don't think it lets you start though. I don't know if it lets you still start after we've kind of gone through already. And just a refresher, if you are just joining us now, you have to be 18 years or older or a US resident to win any prizes during the live stream. But if you didn't get to join in on the game, don't worry because we'll be giving away some other cool stuff at the end. You just need to be in and enter in my secret codes in the chat in order to win those prizes. So, next question. We're getting closer here. Oh gosh. How many vaccine components are in an MMR vaccine? If you've ever had to learn about vaccine components, that is like a tough one to wrap your head around when you start learning how to code vaccines and the difference between the pediatric vaccines with components versus the ones that are non-components, versus then they have ones for like oral vaccines, and then they have other injection non-vaccine codes for the administrations, and then even just learning like the administration versus the medication. Yeah, peds coders. So peds, that's a tough one too, because then you have vaccines for children in there and how to bill out for some of those different programs. So it's a lot you realize in vaccine coding. So an MMR vaccine has 3 vaccine components, and MMR stands for measles, mumps, and rubella. So the components in the MMR are the measles, the mumps, and the rubella. There's actually some really cool cheat sheets. I think the American Academy of Pediatrics even puts them out where they'll kind of cheat. I know not everyone likes the word cheat sheet, but it's a reference sheet of the different administration codes for the vaccines. So if you can't remember how many components are in all of them, if some of them have multiple components, you can find oftentimes some really good reference sheets from organizations like the American Academy of Pediatrics, so that you can reference them, not cheat, but reference them when you're coding and need to know the vaccine components so that you can report the appropriate administration codes for it. So now we're going to get into our next question. We're on question 10, so we've got 11 and 12 to go through here. Which of the following is not true about ABNs? Oh, this is a long one. I should have given everyone more time for this one. Which of the following is not true about ABNs? Once completed, the beneficiary should be provided a copy. The description of the service should be provided in lay terms. It can be signed after the patient receives the service if an attestation is provided, or it should be provided to Medicare beneficiaries if a service may not be covered by Medicare. So which is not true about ABNs? If you watch my TikTok, you probably know this one too, right? Which of the following is not true about ABNs? ABNs are an advance beneficiary notice. Advanced beneficiary notice. So an advance beneficiary notice is given to a Medicare beneficiary when they are to receive a procedure or service, and Medicare might not pay for it. Like maybe they say, oh, well, we pay for these 5 times a year, and you don't know if they had 5 already that year, or they have to have certain diagnoses. So you basically give it to the patient so that they have in lay terms, like, this is what we're suggesting that you have. Medicare might not cover it. This is what it's going to cost. And that way, if everything is done correctly, in advance of them having the procedure or service, you are able then to balance bill the patient because you've given them that notification like, hey, this service is going to possibly cost X amount of dollars. So yeah, what's not true about that is you can't give it after the fact. So it has to be given to the patient in advance so that they can make that informed decision. They can look at everything and get assigned, oh yeah, this is the service that I definitely want to still receive, or they can mark that they don't want to receive it, or you do want to bill Medicare, don't want to bill Medicare, but so that they can make that informed decision about receiving that service for that price in advance so that they know that it's coming up, that they might get a bill for it because Medicare might not cover it. It's confusing at first. I think a lot of people have trouble with the process of when to like file the ABN. Like, should the provider give it to the patient? Should that be a provider-patient conversation? Should that be a front desk conversation because they have access to all the different pricing and things? So sometimes people have trouble kind of figuring out the process of when to execute those ABNs. Let's see here. We have, oh gosh, one last question. All right. And this is going to determine who wins the medical coder mystery bundle. What does a red dot icon in CPT symbolize? Does it mean it's a new code? It's a revised code? We do not code it, or that it's a separate procedure. The red dot icon, the big red dot that you see in CPT. Is it a new code, revised code? We don't code it, separate procedure. This is going to be the one to determine the winner. red dot icon in CPT. What does it symbolize? 3 seconds. 2, 1. Natasha Timberlake. Well, Natasha knows how to get a hold of me. Natasha, congratulations. You have. Oh, is there a next question? There can't be a next question. That's the end of it. Do you want to end the quiz? Let's see. Participants view, chart view. Natasha Timberlake, you won. Natasha Timberlake won the medical coder mystery box. So I will be sending that out to you. Where's my leaderboard? Whoop. No, there we go. No, see, I should have gone this. And where's my leaderboard? There we go. Natasha at 8,410 points won. Sheena, it's a tie. Wait, Sheena and Natasha. Okay, so now I have to mail out 2 medical coding mystery packs. Sheena and Natasha, send me an email, victoria@contempocoding.com, because you tied. I have to send out 2 medical coding mystery packs now. So 2 medical coding mystery packs are going to go out. I have no problem doing that. You guys tied fair and square. Send me an email, victoria@contempocoding.com. Say, hey, I won the medical coding mystery box. Here is my address, and I will ship that out to you. Now, heads up, it might take me a while because I think there's a couple of things I wanted to put in there that might still be on their way over to me. So come on in, Natasha, Sheena, send me an email, victoria@contempocoding.com, and I will send you out the medical coding mystery surprise pack. So some fun stuff, some medical coding stuff, some reference materials, great stuff that we're going to put together. I'm so excited. And thank you. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? Because if you're here, you probably want some cool medical coding content. Now, if you have hit the subscribe button already, I want to say so much thank you, because the reason we're here celebrating is because so many people found so much value in the videos, the content, just everything I was providing, that there's 50,000 people that have subscribed. And that's halfway to the silver play button in YouTube, which is kind of like a little bit of a prestigious thing where I get like a placard if I get that, and it says Contempo Coding YouTube channel. It's like, it's a cool thing. And I it's growing at such a rate right now that it's just like mind-boggling to me that I might hit that silver play button in about a year. But I need to give away some more prizes, right? So I think next, let's do the $25 Amazon gift card. So $25 Amazon e-gift card if you're sent the secret word. What should we make the secret word right now? Secret word. Where is my giveaway box? I gotta get that up here. Here we go. Whoop. That's not what I want. Oh. But yeah, so get ready, because if you type the secret word into the comments, you can win a $25 Amazon gift card. But you got to be in it to win it. And it doesn't matter if you're on LinkedIn, if you are on YouTube, if you are on Facebook, you can still win. You just have to be 18 years or older and a United States resident. So the next word that I'm going to put in here to win a $25 Amazon e-gift card is going to be Contempo. So if you type the word Contempo into the chat, you will be entered into the drawing. Now, if you type Contempo in 10 times, it doesn't mean you get 10 entries. And actually, I've initiated the slow chat, so you can only chat every like 30 seconds and type in a comment on the YouTube channel at least. So if you type Contempo in, you will be entered into the drawing to win a $25 Amazon gift card. And you can use that for all kinds of cool stuff, medical coding related or not medical coding related. Yeah, very exciting. So while that's kind of collecting, I do also want to remind everyone, if you missed it because you're just tuning in now, you have to be 18 years or older and a U.S. resident to win any of the prizes. Otherwise, you're disqualified. All of the information about the giveaway is in the video description. And if you haven't seen it yet, I have my medical coding masterclass is now available. So if you are trying to find a school for medical billing and coding and you need all the information compacted like salary expectations, what certifications to prepare for, what materials you need, what to look for in a school, career outlooks. Like everything has been like made together in a very professional, very awesome medical coding masterclass. There's a link in the description that you can click to check that out. Very, very awesome. It's just I'm astonished how good it turned out. Like astonished how good that turned out. Best in class. So let's get ready. Are we all ready now? Are we all ready? We are all ready to draw for a $25 Amazon gift card. Da, 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 making myself a note. Who's going to win it? Kate? Is it Cindy? Is it Lisa? Natasha? Ah, Natasha almost won twice there. Did you see that? Amanda Martin. Amanda Martin, what I need you to do is I need you to send me an email at victoria@contempocoding.com and say, hey, I'm Amanda Martin. I won the $25 Amazon gift card. And I will email that over to you. $25 Amazon gift card. Congratulations, Amanda. Very exciting. Very, very exciting for you. You can get yourself all kinds of cool stuff. Whatever you want. You could get what kind of medical coding stuff can you buy for $25? Let me think. You can't buy a CPT book or an ICD-10-CM book. I don't think you could buy even the E&M compendium, but you could probably buy some reference sheets, some midterm books, some flashcards, or you could get yourself something. You know what I recently got that I'm into, but still trying to figure. I started doing nail dip powders. So that's the wrong camera. I started doing these nail dips. They're so cute, where you just like dip your nail in. Because I have no patience to go and get my nails done and sit there and wait. And to do them at home, I like it. I like it. Taking them off is tough though. But Rose, thank you for subscribing to the channel. We're gonna be good. And if you want to drop a super chat, you can also drop a super chat as well. That's totally fine. Where is my ticker? Where is my ticker? My ticker's disappeared. Thanks for tuning in. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? If you guys were wondering why I have like kind of laid low on my camera and Zoom events and stuff for a while, I don't know what the heck happened. I had my boyfriend, who's an engineer, put this computer together for me, and my cameras weren't working. And they would like go in and out. And for whatever reason, Zoom hated my cameras, hated them. So I would turn my camera on and then it would freeze, it would crash. I wouldn't share screen, but he had to like restart the motherboard or something, and now it's working again. Let's get into another giveaway though. So the next thing I want to give away is a mug. So I have some cool mugs as well on the Contempo Coding merch store. So let's see what kind of mugs we have. Mugs. I have one. Let's see, hold on. I have one that I have in my background. Thank you for subscribing to the Contempo Coding YouTube channel. So here is my mugs. Some of them are available in different colors. Look at this one. Please don't confuse your Google search with my medical coding certification. Trust me, I'm a medical coder, poisoning by caffeine. So we got some cool mugs now available. That's the Struck by a Turkey. I love this. This is the best shirt, the Struck by a Turkey one. Even some travel mugs. So anything that's here in the drinkware mug section, you are welcome to win, but only if you have the secret code to win. And the secret code to win, I will pick in a second. Where is my... Got too much tech going on today. All right, so let's do another giveaway. Giveaway. Let's do Well, that should be our giveaway term. Natasha saying, yes, I do have coffee. Yes, I do have coffee mugs. The new store has a lot of it has coffee mugs. It has aprons. It has a lot of awesome stuff. I love, and the quality of it, I think, is better than the prior vendor that I was utilizing for merch. Like some of the things, I don't want to say that the quality was bad, but I think this just has some better quality offerings that the prior merchandise vendor did not offer. So let's start collecting some comments. The word to join to get a drinkware or a coffee mug is the word coffee. So just type the word coffee into the chat, what platform you're on, and you can be entered to win a coffee mug. So far we have 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that entering in. How many people there are 77 people in the stream right now, and lots of thumbs up. If you haven't already given this the thumbs up, don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe with your friends. We're at 50. Actually, what are we at now? 52,000? 52,000, heading in almost to 53,000. Statistically, it might happen in less than a year that I hit 100,000. Can you believe that many people are interested in medical billing and coding content on YouTube? It's astonishing and humbling and wonderful and fun. Really just enjoying the community and the people that I'm meeting and connecting with. And it's just, yeah, it's a great time. I can't believe that this is like what I do. Not that I don't still do medical coding, because I do take projects, but being a YouTuber is fun. I like making content. All right, are we ready to draw? Are we ready to draw? Okay, here we go. We're drawing. We're drawing. Not Natasha this time. She's won enough. For the coffee mug, drinkware, BB, VIP entertainment text. You just subscribed to the channel today. I think I just got the notification that you just joined up with the channel. So shoot me an email, victoriacontempocoding.com, Victoria, Victoria@contempocoding.com, and you can pick a drinkware off of the merch store. So we have the poisoning by caffeine. Anything here in the accessories, mugs, or drinkware you can pick, and I will have it shipped out to you. This one's out of stock. But there's some cute one. I still have my, there's a cool shirt that I have. Gosh, I have to check now and see if I still have it up for St. Patrick's Day. Let's see if it's the lucky to be a medical coder. There's so many up here. But I have a really cool St. Patrick's Day shirt. I have to make sure that I have it up here. There it is. This one. If you need a shirt for St. Patrick's Day, this is a cool one to check out. So I have it in different shades of green. Awesome, awesome shirt. It is, the link for the merchandise is on the website. So you can go to contempocoding.com. It also should be on the YouTube channel on the merch shelf as well. So you should be able to find it there too. All right. Well, you know what? I've got one more $25 Amazon gift card I'm going to give away. Yeah, one more $25 Amazon gift card, and then we're going to wrap up the stream. We had a fun hour. Holy crow. Wow. What should be the last? What should be the last one for the 25? Well, let's see. We should have it be, I'm picking a word. What do you guys think we should have the secret word be for the giveaway? The last giveaway. The last giveaway for the live stream. I don't know what do you guys think we should do when I hit 100,000 subscribers? I don't even know. I'm going to have to get like balloons to fill up the entire office when I hit 100,000 subscribers. Every single picture you see of me on the internet when I hit 100,000 subscribers and get that silver play button, like every photo, it's just going to be like me and the silver play button. I'm like going to be like at the pool with my silver play button, at the beach, silver play button, picking up my kid in the car line, silver play button. So it's going to be fun. I'm going to be way too obnoxiously probably proud of myself. So the last keyword, that is a great one. I like that, Whitney. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. That is some marketing mindset right there. The magic word to join is going to be Masterclass, because I just released my medical coding Masterclass. So Masterclass will be the word to win for the $25 Amazon gift card. Again, all of the giveaway guidelines and rules and regulations are in the video description. You must be 18 years or older and a U.S. resident in order to win the prize. I got a lot. Oh my God, look at all these people coming. Where have all y'all been? There's a ton of people in this chat right now. Ton of people. We've been bouncing around between like 60s and 70s in the chat right now. So if you want to win the Amazon gift card, this is the last prize we're giving away today, because now we're getting over that 1 hour mark. And not that I can't go on for more than an hour, because I love hanging out with you guys. I do. I love doing these live streams, but I got to put a cap on it at some point. So we've got 63 entries in to win the $25 Amazon gift card. I'm going to make myself a note here. $25 Amazon gift card. Are we all done? Do we have enough? 63. Okay, I'm going to draw. Here we go. Last chance. I really need to get some sound effects. Here we go. And it's Terry Martin. Yeah, Terry Martin. Ooh, Terry Martin. Okay. So Terry Martin, what I need you to do is you need to send me an email at victoria@contempocoding.com and say, hey, I'm Terry Martin. I won the $25 Amazon gift card on the live stream. And then tell me if that's the email address that you want me to send it to, because it's going to be a $25 e-gift card. Oh my God, you guys. So I'm so excited. So 50,000, over 50,000 subscribers. I'm gaining like 1,000 subscribers a week. I am so excited that you all came here to celebrate with me, to play some games, to do some giveaways. Definitely let me know if you would like to come back and play games, even if you don't win prizes, because I can't give away prizes every single week. But if you want to still play games, I am happy to come on the live stream and do fun games through the live stream, where we just talk about all kinds of healthcare, medical coding, game stuff, modifiers, med terms, statistics, all that fun stuff, certifications. Very excited about that. So again, thank you guys so much. I hope I will see you again soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you on Thursday for my next upload. And until then, you guys, you just keep on coding on.